Okay, back in 1999, Adam Benshia, the author of co-author of Jailhouse Strong, wanted to help in bringing all these awesome history pieces, and myself, we were working out at a gym. It was in California. The town's called Oxnard, California. We were from Santa Barbara. We drive down to Oxnard to train with our mentor, Steve Hall. Well, anyways, there was just sort of like this bodybuilder there. I mean, he kind of cocky, and he's all kind of like, had like the show muscles, but none of the go muscles, like no traps, no necks, small forearms, just always on these chrome machines. Just not the type of guy you'd be too worried about if you ran into a dark alley. Well, anyways, we were like really wanting to go to, we watched the movie Roadhouse like 100 times, so we really wanted to go to a bar. Well, there was this Mexican bar called the Roadhouse, right on the side of the freeway. It's by, what's that place called? PJ Grunt's, that nasty bikini bar where they had like, they had an article, their ad in the paper said they had the longest running dancers in Ventura County for like 20 some years. So, I mean, you just start doing the math. It's kind of a bizarre advertisement for a place of ill repute. But anyways, we decided we're gonna go down to the bar, and we thought, okay, this would be cool, like Roadhouse. So we go in there, and oddly enough, this white bodybuilder from the gym was also at the Mexican bar, okay? So this guy is acting a fool. I don't know what he was doing, but anyways, actually the bouncer was white. This is kind of weirder than I thought. But anyways, he came out here, and there's some kind of ruckus. The bouncer came out to the bodybuilder, and this bouncer was a total opposite, thick neck, huge traps, put his hands behind his back, got in his face like this, and said, "You're going to have to leave right now," and like some other unchoice words that's much too vulgar for this channel, and threw him out of the bar, but with his hands behind his back. It was like, it was the most demasculizing thing I've ever seen in my life, the way he just bent over like this and gave him a clear shot. And we looked at each other, and at that point we knew it was the neck. And since you've asked, we're gonna bring you a couple more neck exercises on the cable today. So Polo demonstrated the neck training for us, and we've got some questions after the posts on Instagram about doing the neck on the cable. So there was 3 main movements. Started off with the neck flexion. Obviously it works great with the harness. As you can see, just head's going forward, and we got a good demonstration for you right there. And then of course there was the neck extension the opposite way. Great way to build your traps too, head back. And you got the demonstration there. And then the one you made, we talked about, actually today's the 4-year anniversary of putting this video up, is before we were making videos regularly, on the walk talls, and that was with a band. Okay, so what you do is you put the band around your head and you walk forward with good posture. But today you do the exact same thing with cables, and it works very well for cables. So anyways, some good reps schemes are anywhere from like 10 to 20 reps for 3 to 4 sets on the extension, on the flexion, same rep scheme, and then 1 to 2 sets of 1 minute on the walk talls, okay? And you can play around with these rep schemes. But this can be a very quick way to get some neck work in. You know, you can do one of these exercises each way. And we also got a question, can you do the side neck movements on there like we did with the plate, but with the cables? It doesn't feel as good with the harness. You can absolutely do it. You can even do the rotational stuff. It just doesn't, the extension and flexion and the walk talls feel the best with the cables on the harness. And this is honestly not a shameless plug, because we're not getting anything out of this, but that's the best neck harness I've used. Is definitely from Elite FTS, and that's where it's a very good price. It's on the Elite FTS website, and I highly recommend this neck harness. It has my endorsement.